Welcome back to Western New York Living. Now, if your kids haven't reminded you yet, or if all the candy displays in local markets have included you in, Halloween's just 20 short days away. So we thought it'd be a great time to offer some tips to keep children and adults and homeowners safe during this fun holiday. That's why we've invited the man to know, Stephen Ciocca from Cellino Law, to join us this morning to tell us more about Halloween safety. I love Halloween. I love the kids in the neighborhood trick-or-treating. But we need to keep them safe. So what are some ways we can keep children safe during trick-or-treating?
So a big deal is always to be seen. So you're going to want to either carry light, wear something reflective, some way that a motorist or other passing individual is going to be able to see the kid. A lot of times they're wearing dark costumes and stuff, but it doesn't hurt to at least carry some type of a light like a flashlight.
But that doesn't go with the costume, Stephen.
I hear it all the time. My kids were the same way.
Well, that's why it's important, too, to have parents supervising their kids trick-or-treating, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of times you'll see the younger ones with the kids, but older ones, they don't want the parents around. So, like I always tell people, look, just do something where you're going to be seen, because the problem is it gets dark sooner. It's going to be dark outside. There's going to be vehicles, motorists. Some people, believe it or not, don't even pay attention to that it is Halloween, and they're not paying attention for kids maybe crossing the street, crossing the roadways, going behind driveways. We see a lot of that where a car will back out of a driveway and hit somebody because they're not paying attention. So it's always a matter of be seen.
You know, a couple things. The first thing I noticed there, too, and I remember my kids when they're young, just running from house to house, running across. I mean, they really shouldn't be doing that.
No, because it creates situations where, again, it's dark outside. They're running from house to house. People are going to have different things on the lawn that they're not going to be able to see. Some people have decorative chains, decorative ornaments, decorative plants, and if a kid is cutting across the lawn, they could take a tumble and really become seriously injured. I mean, you'd be surprised at how many broken bones we see after Halloween.
You know, when you talk about as a homeowner, what are some things homeowners can do to take precaution to make sure no one's hurt on their property?
So a big deal is to make sure if you are going to invite trick-or-treaters onto your property, turn on the lights. Don't sit there and keep things dark and just illuminate it with maybe some little orange lights that look kind of cool, but the problem is they're not giving people something that they can see. Also, a lot of people will put cords across their stairs to light things, make sure that those cords are put away. And also with the falling leaves, they can get wet. You want to get out there and either sweep or blow the leaves off of the walkway and the porch area so people walking onto your porch are not going to slip on wet leaves.
Certainly, yes. Safe and inviting. Like if you're inviting folks to come and take part in the holiday, you certainly want to make it the more inviting for them to do so there. If someone is hurt while trick-or-treating, what should the parents do? What steps should they take?
So if your child gets hurt, immediately seek medical attention, obviously, but you're going to want to take some pictures of the area where they were injured. This way you can capture what the child may have fallen on, what even the parent might have fallen on, to be honest, because parents will accompany their children onto the porch through the stairs. So take a picture of the area, so this way, if in the event it turns out to be worse than you may think it is, at least you capture what that area looked like. Was there a loose cord? Was there a loose board on the step? Were there wet leaves there present, or some other type of a tripping hazard? So take pictures, even a video. This way you have that captured for the future if, in fact, you do need it.
Do they need to notify the homeowner that they're seeking medical attention for an injury on that property, or should they call you and have you do that?
Definitely contact an attorney, because the attorney can make the uncomfortable phone call and make the uncomfortable notification to the homeowner, because a lot of times the injury doesn't turn out to be that significant, and you could cause problems with a neighbor. Let's say it's a neighbor and you're telling the neighbor, hey, my kid got hurt on your property, and all of a sudden everybody's antennas go off, and there could be issues beside that when it doesn't turn out to be anything. So to be safe, contact the attorney, so this way they can guide you through the process if in fact it does turn out to be something that needs legal attention.
All right, some good tips here for Halloween, and the personal injury attorneys at Cellino Law represent injury victims throughout New York State. No matter what type of accident you or a family member has, if they've been involved, Cellino Law can help you. Their offices are located at 800 Delaware Avenue in Buffalo. And for more information, give Cellino Law a call. It's all 888-888-8888. You can also head to their website at cellinolaw.com to learn more about all the different legal services that Cellino Law provides.